Hi everybody, today I'll show you how to add Hubspot form in WordPress. So let's just begin. Alright, so as you can see here that we are inside our WordPress website. So the first thing that we need to do is to click on the page and click on the add new page because we'll be creating a new page for our Hubspot form. Alright, so now what we need to do, we're going to add up the title to our page. So it's going to be Hubspot form. Okay, so now what we need to do, we have to go to the Hubspot. So I have already created the account and logged in into my account in the Hubspot. So it is a pretty easy process. You can simply sign up with your Google account. Okay, so after logging in, what you need to do, you can simply click on the marketing and you can see the option of the forms here. So we have to click here. Alright, so here I have already created the form, but I'm not going to use this. We're going to simply create a new one, and creating the form in the Hubspot is free. Okay, so now what we need to do, we can simply click on create form. Says we want to add our form into the WordPress. So we're going to use embedded form. So let's click on next. So here you can see that we have the blank template and we also have these payment, registration, contact us, newsletter, sign up, support. And you can also see these other options here. So you can also use these templates if you want to. So right now I'm going to simply use the contact us form or the template. Okay, so it has these options here. So I'm going to simply click on start. All right. So now we are inside the form editor. Okay. And inside the form editor, I can actually customize my contact us form. Okay. All right. So if I just click on this, you can see this, I can edit the email here. Okay. So I can add the logic if I wanted to, but this is the part of the pro version. So we're going to simply go back to the basics again. And here you can see this, we have the label, we have the help text, we have the placeholder, and you can add the default value if you want to. So I'm going to add the placeholder text here. So this would be enter your email. All right. So now let's click on done. And in a similar way, I can also edit the first name, last name, and the message. Okay. So if you want to keep the field as the required field, then what you need to do, you can simply click on more. And here you can see the option of make required. So if you wanted to make any field a required field, you can simply click on this. And if you want to delete any field, you simply click on delete here. Okay. Right now I want to delete the message here. So let's click on delete here. Then if I wanted to add any other form field, so these are actually frequently used properties. So you can add the phone number, you can add street address, and you can also see these other options here. So right now I'm going to add up the mobile phone number. So let's just add this. And after that, let's see. I'm going to click on the other form elements. So in the other form elements, we have the CAPTCHA. So if you want to enable this, you can simply do it. And we also have the data privacy options. And you can also see the option of the payment here. And we have the contact property. So if I just click on this, you can see that we have a lot of the contact properties that we can use in our form. So you can simply explore these options by yourself. And we also have company properties. So you can consider the properties as a field of your form. Okay. And in the last, we also have the ticket properties as well. All right. So if you wanted to create a new field, you can simply click on create a new field. And from here, you can see this, we can create a single line text. We can create the number field. We can create the single checkbox. We can create the checkboxes, and you can also see these other options here. So right now I'm going to simply click on single line text here. And here, what I can do, we have to select the object type, we have to select the group, and you can add the label here. So that would be qualification. Okay. And you can add the description if you want to. So let's click on next, and it will be a single line text. So let's click on next, and you can see the property visibility. Okay. So I'm going to simply click on create. All right. So new field has been created and it has been also added in our form. So this is how we can create the new field here. Okay, so after creating the form here, you can simply click on update and you have to click on publish. And now you will see the option of share link and the embedded code. So we have to click on the embedded code and we have to copy this code from here. So after this, what we need to do, we have to go back into our WordPress. And now you can see that we have to click here and we have to search for shortcode. And here, what you need to do, you have to paste the value here that you have copied. Okay. So now let's click on publish. Click on publish again. Now let's click on view page. All right. So now you can see our Hubspot form. So this is how we can add the Hubspot form in the WordPress. So if you really find this video helpful, hit the like button and subscribe the channel.